How does somebody stay cool when you're moving to one of the hottest states in the US? Well, let's talk about that. How to do that without sacrificing lifestyle. Now let's talk about how you can work with your AC. When it gets hot, the temptation is, well, if I drop my AC lower and lower, that's going to work. The key to that is to understand, number one, the air conditioner can only cool the air to 20 degrees below ambient air outside. So if it's 90 degrees and you're trying to run your air conditioner to 65, it's not going to work efficiently. It's going to overwork the air conditioner, which will cause other problems. Instead of dropping your AC to feel cooler, utilize fans that you have in your apartment. This, of course, is a hand fan. If you're working, I know this is probably not going to work very well for you. But you have, in most corporate apartments, you do have ceiling fans. Make sure that it's running. Those ceiling fans will help the air feel at least 5 degrees cooler than what's actually blowing out of your air conditioner. Additionally, if you don't have one in your apartment, you can always go down to the local department store, Walmart or Kohl's, whatever's available to you, and you can pick up one of those fans. They've got a number of them and they're not very expensive, and you can have it blowing air while you're working in your workspace. Another very quick tip is if you really, really want cooler air, you can do a makeshift swamp cooler. I've explained that in one of my other videos, but very quickly, you get a fan, you get a block of ice, or you get a tray of ice cubes. You set the fan in front of the tray of ice cubes, and you start the fan blowing. What will happen is the fan will then blow the cooler air into your space so that it will actually be cooler, and you won't run the risk of damaging your air conditioner by making it work harder than it was manufactured to work. Finally, you don't have to sacrifice cooking the foods that you love when it's hot out. What you can do is you can actually cook later in the evening when it cools off, or you can always put something in a crock pot or an Instant Pot if you have one of those, so that that can be cooking all day and you're not even using your oven. If you have the ability to grill, not every location does, but if you have the ability to grill, grill outside. That way all the heat can go into the atmosphere and your house, your apartment, stays nice and cool. These are great tips to help you stay cool in the summer when it's so hot out. Tell me, what is the hottest state that you've ever lived in the summer? Go ahead, put it in the comments and let us know how you coped with a hot summer. Thanks for watching. Ciao.